New at noon, traffic troubles. The rain along with the new shifts along the I-way relocation project made for a messy commute out there.
You're looking at a live picture from our DOT camera of 95 and the 195 split. Now, as you can see, the traffic's moving along at a pretty decent speed.
And now this is another look from our live DOT camera. This is a view of Broad Street, the exit on I-95, and you can see the traffic cones lined up to create new traffic patterns for drivers there. So how did the morning commute go? Were there a lot of problems or any confusion?
Well, let's find out. We're going to go to Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly. Joins us live in Providence with the details on these new lane changes. Sean.
One rush hour down, Elizabeth and Vince, with many more to go. But the DOT people say the first ones are always the trickiest, and they're happy with how things played out this morning after the traffic pattern shifted just south of where we are here now, here on Route 95 southbound in Providence. Signs, everywhere there are signs alerting drivers to a temporary new flow of traffic on southbound Route 95 in Providence to make room for construction crews building the next phase of the huge, years-long I-way project. The state DOT people are telling us there were delays of up to half an hour or so during this morning's commute, but they say that's in part due to the heavy rain and due to a few unrelated accidents north of the traffic shift. Now comes some tweaking for the evening commute.
We've taken a good look at what took place today. We're going to make a few improvements along the corridor now. One of the things we did notice were people were still trying to jump through the barrels. People were still trying to shift those lanes if they found themselves going to 195 East and they wanted to continue on 95 South. They were doing that, and we really want to try to prevent that. We're not asking people to do that at all. Just continue on the highway, make a loop to try to get back to where you really need to be.
That's the DOT's main message. Slow down, do the best you can following the signs, and if you mess up, just keep going and turn around later to fix your mistake. Don't try to fix it in the confusion of the moment.
We've been trying to stress to the motorists, look, it's a small state, we have very close exit ramps, and there are really convenient areas where you can turn around and go in the opposite direction or change direction very easily. So we're asking people not to slow down, not to stop, not to try to get into the barreled areas and wait for a break in traffic to try to get back. That's really what was adding to a lot of the congestion we experienced, and we're just hoping that people can get that message.
So that's the message from the DOT, and keep in mind, all of this is temporary. The traffic flow here on 95 southbound will return to normal. Actually, it'll be better than normal if all of this construction improves things as it's supposed to do. It should all be all gone in about 5 weeks. Live here on the Smith Street overpass overlooking Route 95 southbound, where, as you can see, traffic is free-flowing here in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom.
Thank you, Sean.